Okay. All right, my tabletop is loading. Yeah, I think it's it might be just a RAM issue. So hopefully the cost of RAM will drop soon. I'll buy a second because the RAM stick that came with the computer is pretty good, but it's only one. So I'll buy another one just like it and run it dual channel or whatever, dual channel memory. Okay, so I'm back on the tabletop, but the music isn't playing, so I'm just gonna reload the tracks here. Weird. Okay. Can anyone hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, good. All right, there's some music, and here's the wind. All right. Okay. So next up is Tenzi, and okay, right. So you go in and ask her about the pearls. She gets a big smile on her face, digs into one of these three chests on the counter, and holds up a string of 13 pearls.
I look at them, and I don't have the practiced eye that Chandrak has, so I'll wait for him to come to give me an idea if these are a good set or not. And then I'll kind of look into the chest to see like how many, like try to guess how many strings of pearls she has in there.
One. She's holding it. 13 pearls.
Well, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, so I'll ask her how much she wants to sell it for.
You can see that each pearl is like slightly different color. There's like some white ones, gray ones, some kind of like almost silvery ones, and some gold like ones, and one black pearl of the 13. And let's see, treasure tables, gems. She holds out a fishy, webby hand, gives you the 5. Hand sign for 5.
All right, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Lily.
I'm gonna wait for Tenzi and Chandrak.
Okay. End of round. First up. Oh. Astral shrinks down to normal size.
Got it.
And first up is Chandrak.
All right. Yeah, Chandrak will enter back in.
So Shanrek, she's holding a string of about 13 pearls. They run the gamut from pure white, rose to black.
Okay. I will try to appraise the black one first.
Just give me a roll for the whole string.
Oh, sounds good. Oh,
Alright, so all these pearls look about the same quality, they're just different colors. So each of them is worth 500 gold, and the whole string is what? That's 6,500, I think, for 13 times 5, 6,500.
so yeah, Chandrak will he'll kind of rattle that off when some of his people start coming in, and Ryer will come in, and he will also give the pearls a look over.
Same thing, 500 each,
Oh.
6,500.
Sounds good. Okay. Yep. But okay. Yeah. So yeah, Chandrak will say, "Yep. These are all good. 500 GP each. That's what I would praise them at. It's all valued the same. The colors are just decorative. No effect on the value. So in that case, yeah, Chandrak will whoops. Yes, he will give her back 100 platinum, and it's like, I'll take one of those pearls, please.
And she pulls like a white pearl off the string and sets it down on a towel in front of you, and puts a monocle down next to it and starts counting the platinum.
And then Chai Yai will also approach the counter, and she... Oh, nope, she doesn't. Okay, nope, she will not. We'll just go next to Chandrak. Yes, and Mad Moen will also lay down 100 platinum. I'll take one of those pearls.
And she pulls one off for him. Sets it down next to the other one with the near the monocle, and starts counting out platinum.
And same with Ryer. He will also ask for just one pearl and give 100 plat. Actually, no. Ryer will give... He'll ask for 2 pearls. He'll give 181 platinum and 85 gold. I'll have 2, please. Oh, 95. 95 gold.
Alright, and she lays down 2 pearls. So she has 9 left.
All right. Some of my people will begin to exit, and that'll be all for me for now.
Alright, Tinsy.
Tenzi, wanting to look like a professional, picks up the little monocle and asks for one of the pearls.
She holds out her hand.
Can I take a look at it first?
She holds out her hand and makes the sign of 5.
All right, he gets out 100 platinum pieces and lays it on the table.
And she places another pearl next to the monocle.
He looks at it, and while he's looking at it, he asks her about the jewelry, if she makes it herself or if she acquires it.
She opens her fishy mouth and said, whoops. She says,
I do declare you don't know these are gifts from Dagon.
How are the gifts delivered?
By the power of the Deep Ones.
So they just appear in your shop?
No, they swim up here onto the beach in exchange.
I see. Do they come on a regular basis, or?
Probably not anymore because you've slain Dagon.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry about that. And he sets the monocle down, takes the pearl, and he will walk out. Outside, Selena will look at Lily. Is Lily still wearing that leather armor?
No.
Oh, okay. So so then you're not encumbered anymore, right? You can move it.
Think so.
All right. Then that will be it for us.
oh. Yeah, says your current weight is 43 pounds, so you're back up to movement rate 12. Whee!
Awesome.
And your armor class is...
She has the armor spell on, cast by Selena.
Okay, so that gives you AC 6 all around. And... I'm gonna change your red bar back to AC.
Okay.
And then, you said Selena cast armor on her?
Yeah, level 20.
Selena.
Do you want me to roll it, or?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Wizard 1. And that's summoning, right? The armor
Yeah,
spell?
conjuration.
Conjuration.
Yeah, I believe so.
Armor. 20th level. 28 hit points on your armor spell. Nice.
Hopefully she has that many.
Yeah, she does. She
Okay,
can cover
cool.
that. All right. And then anything else for Tenzi?
Nope.
Lily.
Just here waiting for Chandrak to come out. That'll be it.
Okay. So time now is 2:01 p.m. February 20th, 12 AE5. And first up is Chandrak.
So, a couple more people will enter while Chandrak and Shayai exits. And Gargamond will lumber on up to the counter.
Kind of squeezes through the doorway. And then he's like hunched over with his horns kind of tapping on the ceiling.
Then he kind of hunches down and like drops these, tiny coins from his big mitts, and he lays down 230 gold and 230 gold and 54 platinum. Says, I'd like 2 pearls, please.
She puts down 1.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So now
And-
she's down to 8. Seven. Tenzi bought 1, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, anything else for Shandrak and Company?
Yeah, St. Luther will also lay down, here you are, 180 gold pieces and 64 platinum. I would also like one of these pearls.
Okay, she lays one down. She has 6 left.
Thank you. And as Luther exits, Chandrak will say, I think we're good. What about you, Lily? You've had a bit of treasure lately. Do you want to buy any pearls?
Sure, I will.
She said there's 6 left for you.
Oh, cool.
Whoops.
Lily will ask if she could buy some pearls. The 6 of them. Rest of the 6.
She holds out 3 fingers. And then she says,
3,000 gold.
Alright, just
Kind of coughs. Blinks with one eye, opens it again, blinks with the other eye, opens it again.
guess I'll give her 300 platinum pieces.
She keeps waving you on. More.
Yeah, that's half of 3,000.
Yeah. No, yeah, I guess that didn't happen, Lily says.
You didn't want to buy any pearls?
No, she just waved me on.
No, she didn't wave
Why?
you out. She waved you on to keep paying her.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I'll buy 300 more of them. 300 more platinum pieces.
Okay, so she counts out 100 and pushes them back to you and takes 500 platinum and then lays down 6 pearls. I'm sorry.
Okay?
No, you're correct. You're
Yeah.
correct. It was yeah. Yeah, 600 platinum. That's correct. Okay. So that would be 3,000. Yeah. Yeah, and she lays down 6 pearls next to on the towel next to the monocle, so you can take a look at them if you want.
Lily will look at him a bit. And we'll take him. She says, nice doing business with you. We'll walk out.
She nods.
I was like, oh, I got these pearls here, the final 6 of them.
Nice.
Oh,
You cleaned them out. Maybe the next time we need to get jewelry, she'll be able to use that money to buy some more jewels. Or pearls,
Yeah.
too.
So I was like, yep.
somebody cheated her, and I don't know who it was, but somebody got away with an extra pearl because I just added it up, and it only comes out to 6,000. Whoops. But that's fine. She
Wait,
she made a mistake, the NPC, which is me.
Probably those rogues is what Tenzi thinks to himself. Some kind of sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Hey, not this time. What you talking about?
That's right, Lily. Okay, so end of round, and then next up is Chandrak.
All right. Well, with the governor and the governor's effects taken care of, let's head towards the. Looks like the Peterbilt came in, and when I was listening in, he mentioned something about the heir arriving. So I think we should investigate that.
Yo, and then I can drop off the head.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, let's see. I can't see it from here, but I'll start heading towards the dock.
Oh yeah, and then did I ever put your ghost ship in? Let's take our first second 3-minute break really. Come back in 3 minutes and do the rest of Shandrak's turn. All right, we'll be back in 3. Oh, I see where it was. It was supposed to be 11.99. That's right. Nobody got her. Instead of 10.99 times 5, it should have been 11.99 times 5. Okay. She is even. Okay. Is Shandrak back? How about Tenzi? Is Tenzi back?
Yes.
Okay. Is Lily back?
I'm back.
All right. So Chandrak's going over towards the docks. Yeah.
Yes, saw the Peterbilt
You can see
and
the
heard
Peterbilt.
something about an heir arriving.
Okay. So you can see that the decks of all these ships are connected by planks. And then the last ship by plank to the dock. And there's a bunch of like dock workers offloading stuff. See, that's ship Z, right? And you can see Captain Pete. Which I guess he's like he's an older man, probably in his early 50s, dressed in the typical sailing clothes, sailor garb. And he's helping someone out the door of the forecastle. And this person looks kind of injured and jacked up, wrapped up in bandages and whatnot. Let's see. And this person looks like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy.
And there are several sailors carrying a casket. What? There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, they're carrying this sarcophagus across the plank. And this guy, who is barely ambulatory, is kind of leaning on Captain Pete's shoulder. Captain Pete of Newport. Okay, there we go. He's in Newport. All right. That would be Panoplia West. Newport. There we go. So big old tubby Captain Pete helping this guy across the plank over here, and they get out to the dock. These two guys are carrying casket closely behind, and let's see, Chandrak moved his group, so we're next up with Tenzi.
Tenzi will move towards the docks, and his party will do that.
Alright. Alright. And Tenzi's group can see this also as they approach, that this guy is jacked up. Like, he's covered in wraps. Like his whole head. Anywhere where his skin would be viewable from under his clothes is wrapped up like a mummy. Whereas before, he wasn't, last time you guys saw him, he wasn't wounded, but he's apparently wounded really bad right now. Anything else from Tenzi?
That'll be it for now.
Okay. Lily.
Oh yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Good.
I'm gonna. Yes, me and Wyke will move a bit.
All right. Oh yeah, I need to put down your boat.
So actually, technically, I still have it because it's still currently a toy boat. It's been polymorphed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Anything else for Lily?
Not as of now.
All right. So time now is 2:03 p.m. And Chandrak, you can see Captain Pete is just an enormous man. His belly's hanging out and stuff. But he's helping this guy. You know, he looks pretty strong. But it's like slowing him down, so they're only moving like 6 squares around. Plus the dude's limping, so... And he looks jacked the F up. Now that he's getting closer, you can see his wrappings are like soaked through with fluid. It's not red from blood or anything. It's like a pink color. Like it's maybe a burn or something. And first up is Chandrak.
Yeah, Chandrak will begin to approach.
And you can see his health bar is really low. I mean, he's like basically half dead.
Oh, shit.
So, I mean, it's more than half. If you look at it, it's more than half.
Dang.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so
he's
Chandrak,
like groaning in pain, like with every step as you guys approach. Pete's like, there, sir, there.
So when Chandrak approaches, he's like, "Oh, hi, you were, we met once before. You were, Wayland, right?"
And he stops, and he says, "That's right, Wayland Koyoka."
Oh, that's an interesting last name.
It's Adrian. My father was Adrian.
Oh, it's I would say it's good to have run into you again, but your travels seem to have been worse than mine. What happened to you?
Mishap. I was burned severely.
Were you attacked?
No, it was just an accident. Ah!
How was the ship? A fire that burned you that badly?
The captain's like, darndest thing. Never seen it before in my life. The only thing that burned was him. And Waylon kind of looks at Captain Pete and looks at you, and he's like, I was being stupid, playing with fire. I accidentally dumped some lamp oil on my clothing. I barely was able to put it out before the crew smelled the smoke. I rolled around on the ground to extinguish myself, but now I'm covered in burns from head to toe. And then Captain Pete's like,
here in-
huh, smell? Mm-mm. There was no smoke. Darndest thing. ER.
I think Chandrak will puzzle this for a minute, and that'll be all for him.
Okay. Tenzi and Company.
We will move up to the dock. And as the sarcophagus gets close, can I see if my glyph is still on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is that supposed to disappear when it's,
I think
triggered?
it disappears.
Okay, so no.
I think it disappears.
Yeah, it's gone. You could tell by the guy's wounds.
Yeah, I kind of thought so, yeah. I think that will be it for us. We'll just come up. I'm not going to comment on that at all.
One of the merchant sailors says, you know, the mayor's dead. And then Captain Pete kind of turns back and he's like, oh, how unfortunate. And Waylon's like, what? Wow. Oh, well. Ow! Ow! With every step. Lily.
Lily just stand there and watch everything.
Okay. So, Wayland and the two men carrying the sarcophagus and Captain Pete kind of move through, and they start heading toward this inn right here.
So as they kind of pass by, Saint Luther will say, "A friend, if you come near me, I will see what I can do about your injuries. I will try to heal what I can."
Oh, a holy man, eh? Says Wayland.
I am Saint Luther.
Where is Saint Luther right now? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's he's kind of in the middle of my people.
Pete, will you help me? I have heard of you, Saint Luther. You are a
look
priest
gravely
of
hurt.
Motivus. I am gravely hurt.
Tenzi's shaking his head behind him.
I'm a follower of Motivus.
You are. Well, then. I cannot turn you away, my son. I must heal you.
Yes, my parents raised me in the faith of righteousness and holiness. And in fact, I have dedicated my life to slaying devils, wherever I may find them.
Oh, that is wonderful. I'm sure you must have slayed many a devil while you were in Adria.
I did not go to Adria.
You've never been. You're only your parents.
My father is from Adria. I myself am from Bonneville. And unfortunately, my mother's brother, the heir of the Rayshard line, has now deceased, and I have inherited his manse and gold mine. That's why I'm here.
I'm sorry, you inherited a gold mine from your mother?
My mother's brother,
Or,
Frederick Rayshard. Frederick Rayshard. Okay, Lily,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I thought my turn already went.
Okay, end of round, and first up is Chandrak. Oh, and looks like Gargamon shrinks down to normal size. Beep, 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 beep. Where is he?
He's right by
There he is.
Luther and Roland.
Okay. What?
Whoop, a little too small. He got reduced.
Alright, first up is Chandrak and company.
And St. Luther says, after you claim this gold mine for yourself, what else? What will you do in this land? What is your plans?
I plan to run the gold mine as my uncle did. Though this is my first time in the gold business, so I am inexperienced.
There are a great many evils in this land. Will you put your skills to work here?
Oh, yes. Are there many devils here?
I've seen no devils, only these strange otherworldly creatures. Like the deep ones. And the Shoggoths.
Deep ones. Oh, I've heard of these Shoggoths, but deep ones, I know nothing. What are they?
Well, the deep ones, they are humanoid, but very fish-like monsters. When we arrived in this town, the mayor and there was a whole church devoted to these terrible creatures, and their so-called Father Dagon, as they called it, the largest of the lot. But we killed him shortly before you arrived.
Oh, is that giant creature on the hill with missing its head?
Oh yes, yeah. The someone's should be carrying it. It will be a decoration for our new ship.
Well,
Yes, it wasn't my idea.
yes, that is good, I suppose. It was evil, correct?
Oh, very evil. The cult that it had here, they would sacrifice people, and those that didn't sacrifice that joined it they would have to breed with these creatures, these deep ones, and create more of themselves.
How uncouth. Well, it sounds like your group has already done good in these lands.
Yes, we've been fortunate, but we hear that there's evil nearby in some hills.
Hills? You
I
don't mean the Templed Hills, do you?
I think so. Yeah, we heard a rumor from one of the natives here. He said that people have gone missing in some hills nearby.
Oh no. I wonder if they mean near my uncle's manse. Well, my manse now. And he holds out the keys to some kind of door. These keys were brought to me by a messenger when I heard of my uncle's demise. They're the keys to his mansion and gold mine. I heard that all the workers had either run off or gone missing, and as well as his servants. But someone was able to find his body. I'm here to bury it. And take over the family business.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I think we were planning on heading that way. Maybe we can join you. I could help perform the last rites over your father.
My father is back in Bonneville.
Right, your uncle. Right, uncle?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Frederick Richard. Perhaps you've heard of him?
Only just now. But here, take some of Modus's blessing.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Some of my wounds are soothed. Much better. As you can see, not all the burns have gone, however.
Stay.
Unwraps a little bit of his wrappings, and the burns seem to be a little better. Like they're not weeping anymore. It's like they're scabbed up now.
Stay. I will give you further blessings of Modusvis, and that'll be all for now.
And Luther gets 500 points. Tenzi.
Ashrael is going to innately cast Detect Lie.
Red dot. Detect lie. Just give him a red dot 1.
And he casts that the subject creature will be Wayland. And there's no adjustment for Ashriel's wisdom.
Save versus spell. Okay. Anything else for Tenzi?
And Tenzi will ask him, the sarcophagus, is that for your uncle?
Yes. And Ashriel detects no lie.
All right, that'll be it for Tenzi.
Okay. Lily.
Lily will walk closer to the scene.
So the man that you saw from a distance that was burned and like limping, he's now standing up a little straighter and he's no longer moaning in pain. I didn't really describe him earlier, but he's a tall, thin, handsome man with pale skin and dark features. His long, beautiful black hair cascades down his cowled shoulders, and his coffee black eyes betray his mixed Panoplian and Adrian descent. And he's wearing a buckler on his left wrist. He's wearing beautifully crafted half-plate armor, which is a very uncommon armor in Panoplia. It's highly decorated with etchings and inlaid gold and silver. And he has a belt pistol that seems beautifully crafted, and also a bastard sword that's etched and inlaid with gold and silver. So he's
Okay.
looks like he's probably some kind of adventurer.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't think Lily saw him before.
Yeah, I can't remember if you were there or not in Newport. Or was it Westport?
Stick
Yeah, I
West.
think it was. Yeah, wasn't it Westport? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Anything else for Lily?
No, not as of now.
All right. And that's the end of the round. Oh, yeah. Okay, Shandrak.
Seeing Wayland is better, but still burnt. Luther will continue with a prayer. Please aid this child of yours. He's coming to this new land, and he needs your aid.
And there is but a sliver of health missing now. And almost all of his wounds are wiped away, and the bandages begin to fall off. You can see that, you know, his face is pale, though, you know, handsome, as the wrappings fall off of it, and his hands are only slightly burned. They're like a little bit red, maybe, as well as his face, like almost like a sunburn. Now, no scabs, no peeling, just kind of, you know, sun-baked, reddish, sunburn style. Anything else for Chandrak?
That'll be all.
Okay. Tenzi.
You say you're a devil hunter. How many have you actually like slew any devils in your travels?
Oh, dozens. And Ashriel detects no lie.
That is dangerous business. Where did you find these devils?
The town of Bonneville is regularly under attack from evil beings, undead, devils, demons from Adria. Unfortunately, the devil hunting business is good.
And with that, Zalma comes around the corner carrying the head. And that'll be it for us.
Lily.
Lily will follow, St. Luther. See where he's going.
He's right over here.
Okay. Yeah, following Zalmond, I mean.
Oh, Zalmond, he's right here.
Followed him.
Okay. Anything else for Lily?
That'll be it.
End of round. First up is Chandrak.
And with this be made whole once more, Whale.
Says Wayland, and his wounds are wiped away. Thank you, St. Luther.
No problem. Yes, just remember to thank Motivus. He was the one that granted the power of those healing touches.
Yes, of course. What brings the Order of the Superior Star to Tresca?
And with that, Chandrak will kind of speak up and be like, well, St. Luther already spoke a little bit about it. There's a lot of strange new creatures around lately. There's Shoggoth and the Deep Ones. And I'm sure that you remember those few months ago when the world heard the call of Cthulhu.
That has something to do with Tresca?
Yes. Chandra kind of turns towards Tenzi for a minute, and it's like he consulted with the one he worships, Ushas, and she told us that the call was related to a darkness rising in the west in the new continent. So we came here. We don't know much more than that, unfortunately. Although, like Luther said, we have heard that some people have gone missing in the hills nearby.
Yes.
I was planning on
Some of my servants have gone insane or missing the last few months, and I've had strange dreams that coincide with the full moon.
Yes.
I hear
That's
tell that
something
everyone has
to-
been having
to-
these dreams.
That's the strangeness of it. We're still not even sure why it is or what these dreams mean, but we just know that the source of this darkness is here in this continent.
I wonder if this has anything to do with my uncle's demise. Well,
Perhaps he could have been one of the victims. I was hoping to head there next in our travels. Maybe we could follow you if you're heading out tomorrow.
I was planning on staying here for a while till I could, well, at least exhume my uncle's remains. I hear he's buried nearby in one of the hills here. In town.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Well,
of course,
mhm.
I'll be needing to hire some servants and housemaids and butlers. I am the proud new owner of a mansion, of course.
That's true, but isn't it a big buying the cart before the horse? We need to make sure everything's all set up, right? Things could be it might be strange over there.
Good point. Well, yes, at the very least, my uncle's remains, and then I'll be able to move.
That sounds good. Well, I mean, that alone will probably just take the day, I'd imagine, right?
Yes, well, the day is almost over. I'll have to find someone to exhume his body for me. A laborer or something. Perhaps there are men for hire here. I'll inquire, well, I guess the mayor is dead, so...
right, sorry about that.
Be inquiring,
he was unfortunately in league with the cult.
I guess I'll be... Oh, the cult, yes. How unfortunate. I will be inquiring at the local pub, I suppose.
Is that what you meant earlier about being upset about the mayor? You wanted to talk to him about hiring servants or something?
Yes, or perhaps he had servants that I could use free of charge. I'm unfamiliar with the customs of Etreska. Perhaps he would cover such a thing. But no matter, you said he was involved in some weird cult, so good riddance to him.
Yeah, we literally
none of
caught
my
him
business.
when he was trying to book it out of here. We caught him just before he left town.
Strange cults are what's wrong with the world.
Yeah. I think that'll be all for me.
Alright. Tenzi.
I'm assuming he didn't. None of that was a lie.
Oh yeah, no lies detected.
Right. Then Tenzel will say, well, perhaps we can accompany you to the manse to make sure everything's safe there before you bring servants there.
Ah, yes, I didn't really think of that. Perhaps there are monsters there. Who knows? Hopefully not, but we shall see. Thank you for offering to accompany me.
Of course. Have you heard any details of your uncle's demise?
Other than the condition of his corpse, no. It appeared that he was rended limb from limb.
How awful.
Yes, the poor man. Unfortunately, I was never able to meet his acquaintance. He and my sister parted ways as teenagers, long before my birth. I mean, my mother. He and my mother parted ways as teenagers long before my birth.
That'll be it for Tenzi and Company.
Okay, Lily.
Can I pass by the skull or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Salman will lift it up as high as he can so you can scoot under it.
Alright. Lily's now in the scene and seeing what's happening there.
So it looks like everyone's talking to this man. All eyes are on him, pretty much. And
Lily's
he's saying something about his mother and uncle parting ways as teenagers.
Lily would just mother and uncle parted ways?
Yes, my mother and her brother, Frederick Richard, parted ways as teenagers. She went eastward to Bonneville, and my uncle came here to Etreska. Apparently, was very successful as a prospector, having his own gold mine in the Templed Hills.
Oh, what happened to him? I heard he died or something?
Yes, he was apparently killed by something or someone, rent limb from limb.
Oh dear.
His body was found in pieces just outside his manse in the Templed Hills.
Well, crap, I hate to hear that. I'm sorry.
As am I. I lost one of my only living relatives.
Your only living relative? Man.
Yes, not many left.
That'll be my turn here.
Okay. End of round. First up, Chandrak.
Oh, well, I guess we can help you, I don't know, with your father's body, I suppose. Try to help get that done.
Yes.
Yeah.
My uncle's body.
Uncle, excuse me. Yeah.
I should.
It sounds like.
I should like to take care of that myself now that my wounds are healed and I'm able to work.
Oh, good. Good.
I do not wish his remains to be seen by anyone, not even myself, but I'll unfortunately have to.
Oh, I understand then. Yes. In that case, yeah, do what you have to do. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna hawk. Yeah. Ryer, why don't you play some music and see if you can lighten up the mood for some of these sailors. And Ryer is going to begin playing his guitar to influence reactions.
Guitar.
And yeah, we're just going to listen to the music for a minute, and that'll be all for me.
Okay. And Tinsy.
Yesma breaks out her violin and begins to accompany Ryer. And Zalman goes, "Yo, Shandrak, where's the ship? Can I drop this on the ship, or you have to carry it around all day?"
Oh yeah, don't worry, Zalmond. Yeah, well, yeah, the pier's a little full at the moment. Yeah, but I'll find a spot, and I'm about to try to hire a crew for us.
All right, and that'll be it for us.
All right. Next up is Lily.
Lily would join the merry band and play her flute.
All right.
That'll be it.
So a cacophony of music fills the air. Time now is 2:08 p.m., February the 20th, 12 AE5. First up is Shandrak.
So Shandrak will, yeah, seeing the way the ships are lined up, he will, he'll begin boarding and going across the decks and jogging all the way to the end of the Peterbilt. And then I will take out the tiny toy boat and prepare next round to put it in the water and return it to normal.
Dispelling your own spell is a free action, so you can do that immediately if you want.
Okay, so I jogged.
I
jogged here. Can I?
Did you use 4 times your movement to get here, or? Because remember, outside of combat, your movement is doubled, and then jogging doubles your movement as well. So that's up to 48
yeah.
squares.
I used a little bit less.
A little bit less than 48.
Like 6 squares less.
Okay, yeah, that would be your whole round then. Okay, Tenzi and Company.
Zalman will start walking the skull over. As he walks by, people says, excuse me, coming through. And he'll stop there. And I think the rest of us will just wait for Shandrak or for Wayland.
Alright. So let's take another 3-minute break. and we'll come back and resolve Lily's turn. So we'll be back in 3, starting now. And we are back. Is Lily here?
Yes.
All right. So Lily and company.
Still playing my flute.
Okay. End of round. It's almost 10 past 2. And This is the 0 round for the enlarge on Moen. First up is Chandrak.
All right. So now, when Chandrak's positioned, you will take out his little toy boat, perfectly shaped, like the galleon it once was, and position it so it'll be parallel like the other boats. And then I drop it into the water and dispel the polymorph.
Okay. So a sun-bleached riggingless galleon appears in the water. Next to the Peterbilt. And it kind of displaces the Peterbilt a little bit and then pushes the other ships towards the dock, and then they eventually push themselves away, and then the ships kind of take this spacing after just a few seconds. Anything else for Chandrak? You're muted, by the way.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, with that, Chandrak will begin to jog back across the planks.
Okay.
And when he catches up to Zalmond, he'll say, there you go. You can put the spell down on our ship.
Yo, I don't know. I can't, like, walk over there. We need a plank.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You don't think you can reach the skull over?
Some of the crewmen of the Peterbilt, just as you say that, are now putting down a plank. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Good man. Good man.
And anything else for Chandrak?
I'll just kind of jog the rest of the way back towards the group, and that all for now.
All right. Tinsy and Company.
Take his cargo. Walking carefully, so we'll stop there. Yasma continues to play, and Tenzi is the which one of these three ships is the flagship that we were on?
The closest one to the pier.
Okay.
To the pier.
So Tenzi will head over to that. Walk on board, and he'll call for the. Do I see the captain on deck?
One Eye?
Yeah, One Eye.
Yeah. He's on deck with his first mate and some of the other sailors. Oh man. There we go. Right on. Alright, so 3 pirates, the first mate, and One Eye are on the deck of the ship. Yar!
And,
I be Captain One Eye! Yar!
Well met. I was wondering if you're going to be here for a while, if I could hire some of your men, idle hands and all, to secure our new ornament for the prow of our ship.
Oh, just to be mounting the skull to your prow.
How long do you think that will take?
That'd be taking maybe a day.
If you have the men to spare it, maybe you could help. We've cleaned up the ship, but it needs some rigging and such. Obviously, pay you whatever costs would be for your men and for their supplies.
Ye be wanting rigging too. All
Hey,
I
yes.
have is pirate sails.
Do you think we could find some in town?
Aye, it's a port.
Very well. Well, here, and he gives 2 platinum. Here's for your men to start the work on the ship, getting the skull mounted, making sure the poles and everything are sturdy to get ready for some rigging.
I be needing 2 volunteers. And this guy's like, ER, aye. A platinum for each of you to mount that skull on the front end of their prow. The prow of their ship. And he hands them each one of your platinum coins, and they go off running, hammers in hand. And they kind of start helping Zalman carry the skull.
Right, and we'll move it over onto the help them, and we'll get it to the front of the ship.
This last guy climbs up into the crow's nest. And they start hammering away. I'm gonna have to look for a well, I suppose it would be, if it's on the prow, it would be underneath the bow, so you wouldn't be able to see it anyways from the top view. But, you know, we'll say that it's got a big old fish skull mounted underneath. And, yeah, they get to working, mounting that skull on the front.
That will be it for us.
All right. Lily. Playing a flute in that cacophony of sounds
Yes.
from different...
Yep.
Anything you want to do?
Not as of now.
Okay. End of round. And first up, so Moen shrinks down to normal size, and it's Chandrak's turn.
So Chandrak kind of bobbing his head and kind of stomping his feet to the music. He kind of approaches some of these sailors and dockmen And he was like, hello, good afternoon, one and all. As you can see, there is a new ship in town, and there's a new crew in town. The Order of the Superior Star. We have a new ship, and we're looking for a new crew. Strong, able-bodied men. And we're looking to have you on, hopefully indefinitely. People who know what they're doing when it comes to sailing. And we'll pay you well, and we'll treat you well. Well, any able-bodied men looking for work?
They start
Working on a ship instead of pulling cargo?
They start whispering amongst themselves. How well you be paying?
God damn it! What's the freaking? What's the normal rate for a sailor?
Let's see, Dungeon Master's Guide, NPCs. Employing hirelings. 65 common wages. Laborers get paid GP a month. That'd probably be similar to Sailor.
Okay, GP a month. Okay. Then okay. And then so we'll offer you 3 times the going rate because you're going with a party of renown. 3 gold pieces per month, plus a 2 gold sign-on bonus.
Okay.
And Ryer is trying to influence their reactions to make them more friendly.
Yep. So, yeah, some men step forward and the crew of a galleon that is desktop share folder, D&D, seconded, Spelljammer, so the crew for a galleon is 20, and it can hold 40 people. So you have to have a minimum crew of 20, and then you could have 20 passengers that aren't involved in running the ship, which is like the adventurers.
Yeah.
I think that's how that works. It's 20. The crew is 20/40, according to Spelljammer. Let's see. Definition of terms. Crew. The number before the slash is the number required to operate the ship at its optimum maneuverability class. The number following the slash is the maximum number of man-sized passengers and crew the ship can carry without straining its air envelope. Okay, so that's for Spelljammer then. How about we look in core books and of ships in the sea. Ships. I know I have this book somewhere. We'll just say it's 20 for now. We'll go with the
That sounds
Spelljammer.
reasonable.
Yeah. I think 40 without stretching the air envelope is kind of moot. Like, the boat will obviously carry more than that without spelljamming. So, yeah, it'll carry your whole party, obviously, but you just need 20 men to do the crew stuff, and that's probably while the boat is sailing, I would suppose. So 40 men if you want to run 24 hours, I guess. So if you can get 20 men, you can go for the normal travel time per day, which I think is supposed to be 12 hours. And then if you are able to get 20 more, then you can do 24/7 sailing. You know what I mean? And then it'll still hold, you know, your entire party, obviously, because there's just so much room on a galleon.
Nice.
But yeah, 20 men for, say, like daytime sailing, and 20 men for nighttime sailing. So I mean, we'll say 20 men step forward for now, and then you can try this again for like a night crew.
Yeah, it's good to have Jeff. Yeah, we got a crew. Yeah, it's not a full complement, but they'll run the ship.
And then you'll have to come up with some way to pay them. I don't know if you're doing it out of your pocket or because
Yeah. So
like who owns the ship, who is in charge of the, you know, who's the captain, basically. And then who's paying, how are you paying the crew?
Right. So like I did, like I said, I offered them a 2 gold sign-on bonus. So Chandrak kind of waves his hand, and a chest appears out of nowhere next to him. And he opens up the chest, and he will. Let's see, 20. Jeez. Times 2. Yeah, he will gather up 40 gold pieces and give 2 to each of his new men.
Okay. And they start manning the ship. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so 20 sailors board your ship. after getting their initial signing bonus of 2 gold. And they find buckets and brushes and mops and things that were kind of already on the ship, and they start swabbing the deck and all that to hopefully restore that sun-bleached.
And Shadrach kind of grabs one of the people as they go by and says, and get rigging and sails and whatever's necessary is ready, and come with me and come back to me for the bill when you have what you need.
They ignore you and just board the ship.
Yeah, all right.
They're like, I don't know. Yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, sure, you betcha.
All right, so I think that'll be all for me then this round.
Okay, so after getting okey-doked by his new crew, Tenzi.
Tenzi, seeing. Where's Tenzi? Oh, he's up here. Okay. Thanks, Captain One Eye, for getting his men. Comes off ship and comes over.
Yar, ye be welcome.
And comes to Shadrach and says, "It looks like you've hired us a new crew."
I have. I got a sign-on. I paid their sign-on bonus, but now I kind of gotta figure out their wage. I agreed 3 gold a month, which isn't too much, but I've mostly got platinum. How much gold do you have?
Let me see. If not, we can always. I know some of the others have a lot of gold, but let's see. I have. Tenzi has actually very little gold. Let me see, but he could trade platinum with one of his people. Musashi has a bunch on his horse, so let me just check. Yeah. You just trade your coins into gold from Musashi. So
I was thinking of making a. Yeah, so I agreed 3 gold a month. So I was thinking maybe we could just hire them all for a while. Like 2 years would be 480. I could chip in a little bit of gold on that. I could chip in 68. So we need 412 left.
If we're going to pay him for that far in advance, we can give him platinum too. Because how much is 3 gold? It's 3 gold times.
Yeah, but it's got to go to each man.
It's 3 gold is for all of them per month?
Well, I figured it was for each person, 3 gold per man.
Okay, so 3. So if we're going to prepay him 3 gold times 48 months.
I was thinking, 24, so 2 years.
So 72 gold then? So it could be 14 platinum and 2 gold each? Or how do we want to slice it?
I think it's for each individual man. I don't think that's for the whole crew.
Yeah,
right.
So each individual one would get X number of platinum and X number of gold.
Okay, yeah, 72. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be like 14 gold each, then times 20, so that's, or 14 platinum rather, right? That's 70, and then 2 gold. And then times 20. So a total of 280 platinum.
Okay, yeah, 280 would divide evenly, and for 2 years for him.
Yes, plus a little odd gold. That would be 2 gold times 14, like 28 gold we'd have to also get up. Divide amongst them.
Okay, yeah, so in that case, let's see.
Tenzi will count out 100 of the platinum, or unless you want him to, and he'll do the odd gold.
I can get the gold. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, so that's 100 platinum, and, yeah, Shandrak will, go into his chest, and he will pull out the remaining 180 platinum. And that is the biggest payday these guys have ever gotten.
Yeah, let's hope they don't spend it all in town. That'll be it for Tenzi.
All right. Lily.
Lily will stop playing the flute for now. And see what her friends are up to.
All right. Looks like they're talking about paying the crew for 2 years in one advance payment, which comes out to 288 platinum.
Like, wow, you're gonna pay some crew members?
Yep, now that we got our ship, we're gonna hire on our crew, and, you know, we're adventuring, and, I imagine we'll be, exploring this continent for a while, and, might not necessarily, you know, need to be sailing, so it's good to have them, you know, have them on wage for, a good long time for what if we'll need them.
Lily's like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, 288 platinum, or yeah. Yep. Yeah. So nice. And with that, yeah, now we just gotta kind of find a shop that'll sell equipment for our boat, rigging and sails.
Lily's like, yay! That'll be it for me.
Okay. Yeah, 288. Okay. End of round, and first up is Shandrak.
Oh right, yes. So, yeah, with that little bit of platinum and a little bit of gold and a lot of platinum, Shandrak will begin dividing up for the crew. It's like, here's advanced payment, men. We'll be adventuring inland for a while, so here's 2 years worth pay.
All right. So let's open up the calendar. And today is February the 20th, 12 AE5. So until February the 20th, 14 AE5, these 20 crewmen will work for you. 20 crew. For Dagon's Demise, is that the name of the ship?
Yes, yeah, that's what I was planning on. Yeah, Sharon, that sounds good to me. Or Dagon's Doom, which sounds better? Any preference?
I kind of like Demise. What about
Alright.
you, Lily?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you want? What do you think?
Lily's like, I like Demise better.
Alright, let's go with that then.
Dagon's Demise. There, it's on the calendar. February the 20th, so it says 20 crew for Dagon's Demise until 14 AE5. And actually, I'm going to put 20 out of 20 because some of them could die.
So, yeah. Yeah. It's part of the reason I'm, give them a good signing bonus and everything. Hazard pay.
And they immediately go to work, shining up the ship, making it look ship-shaped. And eventually it loses its sun-bleached appearance and now looks like a regular ship with no rigging.
Nice.
They kind of spit shine it and bust out some mops and stuff and clear away the nasty outer layer that was sun bleached for however many years it was adrift. And it's a ship-shaped ship now. All right. Next up is Tenzi.
I guess we're just going to wait this round.
All right. Lily.
Me and Waiko wait this round too.
All right. Time now is nearly 2:15. And this is 0 round for both Chandrak's shield spell and the detect lie spell cast on Wayland. First up is Chandrak.
Okay, with the crew hired and paid, Chandrak closes his chest back up and looks at Tenzi and Lily and says, I'm gonna cast my spell to send my chest back where I keep it, but this will take 10 rounds, just so you know. Well, 10 minutes, just so you know.
Lily's like, okay.
And Chandrak begins casting his spell, Leoman's Hidden Chest, which sends this back to the ethereal plane.
Okay. And Chandrak gets 250 points for casting Newman's secret chest. Next up is Tenzi.
While Chandrak's occupied, Tenzi's going to start heading towards town with some of his people, trying to see if we can find someone with rigging or whatever. As we pass Wayland, tell him we're going to be looking for some shops in town. We can meet up with him whenever he's ready to head to the manse.
And he nods. And he says, I'll just be digging up my uncle's remains.
Good luck.
Hear they're up on a hill on the southwest end of town. And he...
Good luck to you.
And the pallbearers, I guess, kind of vamoose. You kind of see them out up on this hill. Wow, I don't know who has vision in the temple. You guys threw Dagon's body in the sea, right?
I actually disintegrated it.
Yeah, you disintegrated it, that's right.
I actually Mystique chopped the head off, and then I turned it to dust. The body.
Huh, weird. Somebody in the temple has vision. One of these bodies. I think it might be this one right here. Yeah, vision off. Weird. Maybe more than one. What? Oh, I need to fix that. A lot of these gunslingers have vision on. I don't know if it's just these tokens. Oh, it must be just these tokens. I don't know why I did that. Maybe for line of sight for gunshots or something. Okay. Alright, anything else for Tenzi?
Nope.
Alright, Lily.
Lily will stay right here for now.
Is she still playing her flute?
No.
Okay. And then, is Yesima still playing the violin?
As long as Ryer's playing, she will as well, yes.
Okay. Okay. And then, so what's Lily doing?
Standing by for now.
Alright. So, end of round. Alright, so Chandrak's shield spell is now kaput, as well as Detect Lie on Wayland, cast by Asriel. And first up is Tenzi now, because Chandrak is casting a spell.
Alright, Chandrak. Tenzi says, Chandrak, I'm going to go and see if I can find some of the supplies we're going to need while you're busy there.
And like through like Chandrak's gesticulations, he kind of gives something that looks like a thumbs up.
So Tenzi and I think little Nina are going to go into town trying to find either a sale store or a rope store, or hopefully both in one.
Okay. That is okay. Back. Alright, so over by this... Oh, that's the brewer. Ah. There we go. Alright, so you pass by a building of sorts that on the outside of it, it's right down here. There is a it's like a general store, I guess, symbol. So it's got like a picture of a sailboat, a picture of a wagon, and a picture of a house, all on one, you know, one sign. And inside you can see through the window there was a peddler that looked like that was sitting at a, I guess, counter? Yeah, with on a bench. And then you kind of peeked into this window as well. There was a bunch of supplies inside that looked like supplies for traveling. And as you approach the front door, now you can see through the windows there are a bunch of things inside, crates and whatnot, that contain different types of sails, cargo netting, ropes and rigging. There are belaying pins, hooks and things used by crew members for fishing things out of water. There are planks available, and pretty much the whole storefront is like decorated. Like the roof has a cargo net kind of slung over it as you approach the front door. And so we will call this general store for now.
And we'll end our turn as we approach the front door.
All right. Lily.
Lily will move. There we go.
And you kind of saw, as you passed by, down this alleyway right here, was where Tenzi and his girlfriend went. There's kind of a staircase going up to the alley between the buildings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I think...
As you come around the corner, you can see Tenzi and Selena standing in front of what appears to be a general store. There is a sign that has the symbol of a house, a wagon, and a boat on the front. House, wagon,
Alright.
boat.
Yep.
And through the window you can see there are all manner of supplies. Rigging for ships You have rations in there, spices for trade, you know, things like that you need for traveling, barrels of air for purchase, maybe some household goods like furniture, pots and pans, things used to set up a campfire like a roasting spit, or one of those triangular, what do they call them for holding a pot over a fire? I don't really remember what they're called. A chuck? I don't know. And then there are things used to stock wagons too, like wagon wheels or cart wheels. You have saddles for sale. There's bit and bridle, you know, tack and harness, whatever. It's just kind of like a little bit of everything all rolled into one, meant for travel or keeping a home.
Wow. Alright, I guess I'll wait till next turn.
Okay. And then Shandrak, who is casting a spell, but he also has henchmen and hirelings and
yeah, hirelings now. But no, so
followers.
most of my people will stay by Shandrak while he's casting, but St. Luther will also follow Tenzi and Lily.
Oh,
Okay.
Lily is all the way upstairs.
Yeah, there's a staircase right here that leads up there. Oh, I didn't dynamically like that. Okay.
Oh, was that not an alleyway? That was supposed to be a staircase?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I thought that I had dynamically lit that, but I didn't. Okay, so Luther arrives at the general store, which apparently sells rigging for ships, among other things. Anything
And
else?
Luther,
Go ahead.
yeah, when Luther catches up, he kind of stops Tenzi and says, Brother Tenzi, I'm sorry. I saw your misgivings about that Wayland character, but no sooner than you had done that, he professed his faith in Lord Votivus, so I could not turn my back against him.
I understand.
What were your misgivings about him?
The burns were a result. I put a glyph on the sarcophagus that would cause a sunburst to occur if it was opened. If it's truly empty, why would he need to go into it?
Why would you do that?
To protect it. If there was a body in there, so that no one would try to desecrate it. So, I have questions about our new friend Wayland, but he's not evil. So,
He professes to slay devils.
yes, and so he at least thinks he has.
Well, as fate would have it, the place we're going is the place he plans on going, so we'll be able to keep an eye on him for a while longer.
Yes, we have to be careful when we meet people these days. Some are going to want to latch on to us for their own purposes.
This is a strange continent.
Indeed it is.
And that'll be all for me this round.
Okay. End of round. And first up is Tenzi.
Tenzi goes and opens the door and says, "After you." And Solynod will enter. And he holds the door open for and looks to Lily, and he'll wait and hold the door open for her. Solynod will go in and start looking around to see what all is for sale.
So the equipment list is gonna be let's see, money, equipment. It's gonna be household provisioning, tack and harness, miscellaneous equipment, and the wagon wheel off of transport, and of course sail. So a lot of the stuff off transport, actually, they're gonna have oars, both common and galley oars. So the galley oars are the long ones. They're gonna have stuff like rafts and small keel boats, like well, I guess not a small keel boat. That would be bigger than a canoe, I think. But they have canoes, like small canoes, not war canoes. And then pretty much the only thing for wagons is going to be wheels, which are 5 GP. So the prices are all standard from the player's handbook. So you've got tack and harness, miscellaneous equipment, household provisioning. So she's got stuff like dry rations, iron rations, regular rations, eggs, figs, firewood, stuff like that.
And then for like sale, would we consider that like large tent or something?
No, it's actually on transport. A sale is 20 GP. And there are 3 masts on a... Yeah. 3 masts on a galleon. So you're going to want 3 of those. And then
Plus extra.
Yeah. Plus extra. We'll say altogether, a set of rigging is going to be, like, let's see, 60 GP for 3 sails. We'll say about 75 GP for like the whole ship's rigging, because ropes are cheap, right? Yeah, ropes are cheap. Netting is cheap. All that stuff. Belaying pins.
Okay.
So about 75 GP for 1 set, and if you want to buy 2 sets, 150. And she's got it. She's got the supplies.
Okay. That'll be it for us.
Beautiful canvas sails, and you have a choice of what kind of sail. So you've got, I don't know, can you see the deck of the ship right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got probably, yeah, so there's that type of sail. She's probably going to have everything except for pirate. So there's that. It's like purple sails with a moon on it. Next one looks like it might be pirate. Yeah, that's pirate. She doesn't have pirate sails. She's got that type. That kind looks cool. and then your standard, like, sailor sails, and that's it. Yep.
The first one.
First one?
I think the
Okay.
first one, and yeah, 2 sets of the first one that she has it.
All right. The green one with the, I don't know what that is.
I know, but it
Or
kind of
something.
looked like a sunrise, so that's what we're
Yeah.
going with.
Okay.
And Tenzi will pay once he gets in. I'm taking it off right now.
All right. 2 sets is 150 gold,
Yep.
and you know, it's probably like a couple hundred pounds because the sails are big.
Yeah. Luckily, Tenzi has strength, and if necessary, we can get out the magic carpet and pile some stuff on that.
Yeah. So you could probably put most of it into a sail and then heft it like a bag. You know, once you're outside, it's just
Yeah.
big old, a big old bag with like maybe a cargo net around it, like holding it shut. And yeah, you're pretty much you're able, just you, because you're so strong. I'm pretty sure. We'll say it's about 200 pounds, and you're only carrying 127 pounds, and your weight allowance without being encumbered is 635. So you're able to carry this entire big ass. It's like you know how Santa's sleigh, right? It's just like
Yeah.
jam packed with big ass bags of gifts. Whenever they show Santa's sleigh, that's what this looks like. You're just carrying this huge, bulging, massive, you know, sail or cargo net or something filled with stuff. Like it barely fits in between the buildings as you kind of squeeze it through. You just have to like yank on it and it gets through. And, you know, you're able to walk it out to the boat or whatever. And people are like, oh my God, look at how much weight he's carrying. You're just like, what? It's magic. Anything else for Tenzi?
That'll do it.
All right. Lily.
Lily will go in the store. And there's spices around.
Yeah. There's because it has household provisioning. You've got exotic, rare, and uncommon spices, and they're sold by the pound. So the exotic ones are saffron and cloves, as an example. The rare ones are pepper and ginger, and uncommon is cinnamon.
Lily will see about taking some pepper.
Okay, so it's like, you know, black pepper. It's 2 GP per pound.
She'll
Yep.
take 1 pound.
Okay, it's like small burlap bags of coarse peppercorns, probably with like every once in a while there's a stem in there, you know. But it's, yeah, black peppercorns. You gotta grind it up, turn it into
Yep.
table pepper, which
Is
is
there
easy.
a grind? Yeah. Lily will ask, is there a grinder for this I could pay for?
She kind of points over to like the kitchen supplies, and there's a little pepper mill that's about the size of today's pepper shakers, right? And it has this
Yeah.
little crank on top of it, and it looks like it unscrews right in the middle. And as you unscrew it, it looks like the crank turns this shaft that goes down into like the bottom of the pepper mill, where the pepper like storage thing is. So you pour pepper, and you have to get the peppercorns in between this square shaft and the edge of the and it's made of wood. The whole thing's made of wood, and then the shaft is like a brass maybe, and the handle and the crank are brass. And as you pull it off, like the top comes off and the shaft is still sticking out. So you got to get the peppercorns in between the square shaft and the lip of the pepper mill. So you just kind of hold the edge of it with your fingers and grab peppercorns and kind of stuff them up against your fingers and the square crankshaft, and they go inside and make like a ting 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 sound because the inside's all metal. And then you can kind of screw it back on, and then there's on the bottom there's a little lever that lets you select, well, not really a lever, it'd be a wheel in the center on the bottom that lets you select how coarse you want the ground pepper. And as you turn the crank, it will crush the pepper to a particular size depending on how tight you wind the little wheel on the bottom.
All right. How much would that be?
It's like 1 silver, we'll say, pepper grinder, silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go ahead and pay for these.
Okay. So you've got some pepper supply to put on your food, so it's got some kick to it, a little bit of fire. Anything else for Lily?
Not as of now.
Okay. Next up is Chandrak, still casting that spell. But what about your henchmen, hirelings, and follower?
Yeah. So after those couple of purchases, I think St. Luther will also come into the store and say, hello. I was hoping to also... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I was also hoping to get one of those, if you have it, a war canoe for our ship. That one's 50 GP. I think that's what we basically were using before as like the ship at the back of the galleon.
The dinghy?
A war canoe? Yeah.
So a war canoe is different. That's I think what you're looking for is, yeah, I guess war canoe. We'll say she has one because I think before I specifically said she did not have war canoes. But
I thought you mentioned she did. I might have misheard. Sorry.
So we'll say she has one for sale, 50 GP.
All right, thank you very much. And he will put down 10 platinum pieces.
All right. So 10 platinum pieces, and then the spices was 2 GP. That pepper grinder, 1 silver. All right. Anything else for Chandrak's company?
Nope, Luther's just waiting to take the canoe back to our new ship.
All right. He's a big, strong lad.
He is.
He doesn't
He might have
have-
to drag it, but he's pretty strong.
So he's got that pair of gauntlets of ogre power, which does not change his maximum press. Yeah, if he doesn't drag it, he's going to be encumbered. And then dragging it automatically cuts him down to half, which is about right.
San Luther, when his purchase is done, he's like, Lily, when you are done here, do you think you could give me a hand with this?
Lily's like, sure.
We'll need this as our, little boats for if we ever, to go to and from once we're traveling.
Lily, okay. Oh,
So this is a war canoe,
Yeah, that looks about right. That's what we used before.
and then wait, there's two sets of them. Okay, that's definitely not it. That's a regular canoe? 4x9?
That's pretty similar.
Okay, I don't know why those are so small. So this is the war canoe. And then this one's the regular canoe, this one's the war canoe. So you guys were using a
Okay.
regular canoe, it looks like.
Okay. Could the galleon support that on the back of it?
The war canoe? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
Because that would look like... Whoops. No, not the water one. Okay. That would look like this. So it's like longer than the galleon is wide, but you don't have to have it suspended off the back of the boat. You can pull it, you can tow it, and it's not going to slow you down. So you just have a line
Nice.
out to the war canoe like that, and it'll come right behind your ship.
Nice. That'll do nicely.
And of course, war canoes can go up river, and the price for oars is on there too. So for
Oh, that's true. I'll leave that.
yeah, for canoes, you really only need 2 oars. That's under transport. A common oar is only 2 GP. And then the long galley ones are 10 GP, but that's like beyond, you don't even have a ship for that.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Luther will fish 4 GP out, and 2 oars for that as well, please.
And you can paddle your war canoe now. Yay! Alright, anything else for Shandrak's company?
Luther is just gonna wait to go with Lily to move the boat out if she's ready to leave.
Lily's like, sure.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait so we can do it at the same time as her.
Okay. Time now is 2:15. First up is Tenzi and Company.
Tenzi and Lino will be walking back with the rigging.
And you guys put up your new beautiful green sails with some kind of like sunrise symbol. Golden onkish, maybe. Oh, there's 4 sails on a galleon, but she throws in the 4th for free in both sets. You know, bulk
Gotcha.
bulk discount.
Right, and I think that'll be it for us.
All right. Lily.
Alright, I'm ready to move this whenever you are, says Lily.
All right then, let's head out.
Okay.
And back to our ship.
Yep.
Your own
Yeah.
ship?
Yeah, just to Luther and Lily are gonna take the war canoe back to our Dagon's demise now.
Nice. So you can kind of get it out to the water and then paddle it over, I guess. You guys arrive after maybe a round or two. So you can go and move your tokens over there now. And then what was Tenzi doing for 2 rounds?
Making our way across the planks over to the ship with the rigging.
Alright. So I'll just advance the clock a couple of minutes. We'll say by 1:20 p.m. everyone's there. And they finish their actions. So by 2:20, you're all there. This is 0 round for Thelina's mirror image spell. So there's several Thelinas walking around in close proximity. Next
I
up
think I'm
is
stuck.
Tenzi.
I think I'm stuck in a wall.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yep. So you guys just gonna hang out on the deck of the ship for now, or you gonna go below decks?
Just hang out above decks for now. Wait for Chandrak to finish.
Okay. Any plans to move your livestock, mounts, and
Oh yeah, definitely.
you
Although
guys just want to spend
we
the next
already-
15 minutes doing that?
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I mean, I think we just paid for like a night or two, and we're going to be heading out in the morning, so we don't really need to move them onto the ship.
Right? Yeah, we're going to take them with us.
Okay. All right. So first up is Tenzi.
Watch the crew get the rigging set up, and looks like everything's in order. So I'm going to start heading back and see what's up with Chandrak. And that'll be it for us.
All right. Next up is Lily.
Lily will wait for Chandrak as well.
Okay. Chandrak's casting a spell still, but what does Chandrak's company do?
I think the only thing of note is, I think at this point, Ryer will do a little flourish and end his guitar song.
Ah, okay. Oh, there goes my graphics card again. Be right back.
Eh.